Welcome everyone. So today we are going to discuss question set 6. So in the previous videos we have discussed about uh, insert queries, and also we have discussed about how to create database and how to create tables within that database and how to create ships between those tables. And today we are going to discuss about uh, insert queries. Sorry, we have already discussed about insert queries. Today we are going to discuss about update queries. So in the previous videos we have learned about insert queries. So let's see uh, how to create how to execute update queries. So as we all know, there are 4 types of queries. There are insert queries, search queries, update queries, and delete queries. So let's see what is the question. The board of directors of HeidiSQL Academy has decided to computerize the information of all the teachers in the educational institution. The software was developed by Targa Software Solution. Imagine that you are working as a senior software engineer in this company. You and your team are responsible for creating the database of this software. Create the database according to the instruction given to you. The instructions are as follows. So they have given the instructions. So let's see what are those. First one is create a database called HeidiSQL Academy to store students data. So as we did before, let's create the database. So you can just click on this and create database. So database name is HeidiSQL Academy. So I think there is space. So we can click on OK, and we have created the database name called HeidiSQL Academy. So in the second question they have given create a table called student to store students data. Follow the instruction below to create this table. So we can create this table according to this instruction. So let's create that table. We can right click on this database and create new table. So table name is student. We can add columns. So first column name is student register number. So data type is voucher. Data length is 10. So as we all know, all tables must have a primary key. So we have to give a primary key to this table. So we can leave this as no default value and click OK. So let's create another column. That name is first name. Database vaja, and length is 45, and other column name is last name. So we can create that also. Other name is gender, we can create that, and last column name is contact number. So we have to edit this length. Let's do it. Ten. So we can click on this save button. After that we can create the table. So we have created the table according to this scenario. So let's see what we have to do next. So they have given enter the data shown in the table below in the table you prepare. So when entering data, enter the data graphically. So we have to just enter the data in the graphically. We don't have to use insert queries, because in this video we are going to learn about update queries. So we can enter all this data graphically. I think you know how to enter the data graphically. If not, let's see. We can enter data by clicking on this plus mark. So first one is that, and first name is Amal, and last name is, let's see what, Ferreira, and gender is male. Gender is male, and I'm sorry, okay, and so I have entered all of data into this table in graphical method. So let's see what we have to do next. In the fourth question, they have given the data of some of the students you have entered above should change as follows. So let's see what are those conditions. Write the update query statement required to update the data. So let's see what is the first one. The gender of student whose student register number is STU006 is marked as female but should be changed to male. So they have given a student register number, it is STU006. So then what we have to do is so they said it's marked as female. So what we have to do is we have to change it to male. So we can do it by update query. So we can execute the update query. First we have to use update state. Then we have to mention the database name. So database name is MySQL Academy. And next we have to mention what is the table. In this scenario we only have one table, but within the database we can have multiple tables. So because of that we have to mention the table name definitely. And next we have to create the set statement. This set statement says what we have to change. And next we have to enter the then we have to enter the column name that we have to change. So the column name is gender, and it should be changed as male. Currently it remains as female, so we have to change it to male. So then the important thing is we have to include the condition. We can include the condition by where statement. And what is the condition? They have they have mentioned the what is the student register number. So we have to mention the column name. Its name is student register number, and student register number is this. And this is the update query. So we can execute this query by clicking on this run button, or we can right click on this space somewhere and we can run this query. So we can see whether it is updated or not. We can move on to the data table. As you can see, gender, the Rama's gender has has been updated. So let's move on to the next question. The Naduni Vijay Singh student register number STUD 010 is stored in database. It should be changed to STU 010. So let's see the table. As you can see, this should be changed to STU 010. So let's move on to the Workbench, and we can create new query. We can remove this query and we can create a new query, update, then the database name, table name is student, and set student register number, as this tu010. So then we can give the condition. So what is the condition? The condition is what we can do. Let's see. So in this question we cannot give the student register number as the condition because in this question we have to change the student register number, so we cannot use that as a condition. So what we can do is we can use her name as the condition. So her first name is Naduni. We can first name is Naduni, and we can use her second name also. Her second name is what's her second name? Her second name is Vijay Singh. Let's see it again if there is error. So let's execute this query. I think that column name is wrong. I'm sorry, column name is last name. So now we can execute this. Another error came. To register number. I'm sorry, I have done another mistake. I'm sorry. It should be changed as this. So I think now it's alright. We can execute this. So let's see the table. We can refresh. As you can see, the student register number has been changed. So let's move on to the last question. The last question is student register number. The STU 020 student's first name must be changed to Kalani. So write the required update query for that. So we can do it also. We can remove this query and we can do. So the third question is student register number STU 020 student's first name must be changed to Kalani. So write the required update query for that. So then let's create the update query. We can mention the database name and then the table name. We have to mention the set statement, and after that what we have to do is we have to change the first name as Kalani. So column name is first name, it should be changed as Kalani, and then we have to enter the condition. We can use the student register number as the condition. So student register number is STU 020 this. So we can execute this query and we can see in this data table. We can refresh this table by clicking on this refresh icon. As you can see, the first name has been changed. So I think you have got an idea about the update query. So that's all for today, and we can meet with another question set in the future. So goodbye to everyone.